Ex-Kano Emir Sanusi Lamido urges Nigerians, don't allow presidents and governors to intimidate you. Wow. So why is Sanusi making this statement? Don't allow governors and presidents intimidate you. Is he speaking in line with what happened in Niger Republic, or is just trying to create a different scenario here? The fact remains that the governors and the presidents have the state power, and they have been using it to oppress the citizens over the years. Okay, they call it democracy, but they will not allow you to protest if there's issue. They will not allow you freedom of speech if there's issue, and they will not allow you to complain, and they will not allow you access to them. So it's been dictatorial under democratic system all the way. So what do you say? If you want to protest, they'll send soldiers and police to shoot you. Okay? If you complain, they come to your place at night to do something sinister in your house. So what do you have to say about that? They abuse the state power that is at their disposal. So it's not that the populace is afraid or scared or intimidated, but because it is the use of oppressive power on the citizens, and that is why people try to mind their business sometimes. But let's see what the former emir has to say. Former emir of Kano, Khalifa Muhammadu Sanusi II, urges Nigerians to resist intimidation from presidents and state governors. Thank you for, okay. So Sanusi, who leads the Tijaniya sect, emphasizes that choosing not to engage in politics doesn't diminish their worth. He emphasizes that breaking free from political leaders' control is vital to secure the nation's future. Sanusi asserts that being silent in the face of incompetence is detrimental and encourages holding politicians accountable. He acknowledges that discomfort may arise from confronting the distortional environment, but emphasizes the importance of safeguarding the nation for future generations. So what is all of this? What has it got to do with, is it talking with respect to the Islamic sect that he leads, or is it talking with respect to everybody in Nigeria? We know that nobody should keep quiet. And again, not involving in politics does not make you a second-class or third-class citizen. We know all of that. The only problem we have here, like I said earlier, is that the governors and the presidents abuses the state power at their disposal, the federal might and state might that they have. Because they are the chief security officers of both the state and the federal, they abuse those powers and then uses those security apparatus at their disposal, to oppress their political opponents, to witch hunt their political opponents. For instance, we've seen Tinubu now trying to say he's probing, he arrested the former CBN governor and the former EFCC boss. Meanwhile, the Senate he has at the moment are almost the worst senators in the history of Nigeria for 70 days in office. Now, we've also seen how he has kept these two people illegally. We have seen how they have kept Nnamdi Kanu illegally. Okay, even when the court of law, court of competent jurisdictions have freed Nnamdi Kanu, the government refused to free him. Even when they have granted this man bail, Emefiele, they have also created, I think, another, is it 20 or 30 charges against him and planning to rearrange him again. So when governors and presidents abuse the power at their disposal, that is what you get. Look at the ministers that have just been put in place now. Someone like Kayamu is sitting down there, also has a case with EFCC, but now it's working free. Okay? So it's quite an unfortunate situation we have, that people will call leaders uses the state power at their disposal to oppress people. Not that people are actually scared of them. Okay, so there are a few comments here. Someone say this one throughout to Buhari 8 years, we did not hear anything from him. Now he has come out of shell. Abi, Buhari put him in cooler all along. Buhari oppressed him, and on that Buhari government, Ganduje did not want to see him at all in Kano. Okay, so now the Ganduje is no longer in power as governor, and Buhari is gone. He can talk. Somebody is calling Sanusi the man of the people, the voice of Nigerians. It's not the voice of Nigerians. He can't. He can't be the voice of Nigeria now. Okay, all of them must have lobbied to find a place, but it didn't work for them. So it's breaking free from political leaders' control is vital to secure nation's future. So how do you break free? And how can you work as a free man? Okay, when our government is a government of connection, it's a government of who knows who, it's a government of who is who. Okay, he acknowledges the discomfort that may arise from confronting the distortional environment, but emphasizes the importance of safeguarding the nation for future generations. So what we are seeing here is that confronting government is never easy. Okay, you will definitely face challenges like what is happening to Nnamdi Kanu, like what is happening to some other people who, if you criticize the government and they see that you can be oppressed, they come for you. If they see that you cannot be oppressed, they just leave you alone. That is how Nigeria is. So before you talk, you should know where you are. You should know your position. I know there are some people abroad now that are criticizing the government. They dare not enter Nigeria. DSS will be waiting to grab them. That is the country for you. And it's not only Nigeria. I think it's the nature of African presidents, African our country's government. They don't want to be criticized, and they don't want to see oppositions. They don't want to see political opponents. They will witch hunt you to stand still. Okay. We saw what happened in NSAS. What happened in NSAS? People came out, the youth came out and say, enough of police brutality, enough of police oppression, enough of this, enough of that. Before you know it, the government of the day ordered soldiers and police to shoot at sight, and they killed over 100 people, and now Lagos is looking for a way to do mass burial for them after denying that nobody died. Okay, the same Tinubu that is becoming the president today was part of the people accused that masterminded that NSAS issue in October 2020. Okay, and it's getting close to 3 years right now. So what are we saying? You talk, you die. You don't talk, you die. So I think somebody say it's better you talk. But as you are talking, also make sure you are watching your back, because there's a way you will talk, they will definitely come for you. That is Nigeria for you. So thank you for listening. And let's have a comment. That is what Sanusi, the former emir of Kano, is trying to advise Nigerians.